have an outstanding facility here at Comer Children's Hospital. It's state-of-the-art. It allows us to care for children with complex diseases. Our hospital has three goals: to provide outstanding clinical care, to provide physicians who are leaders in the nation in the care of complex diseases, and to provide a family-centered environment that not only provides care for the child, but also for the family who is traumatized by the serious illnesses that we care for.
I kind of had my instincts that something was wrong with Baylie starting probably 3 or 4 months. Basically, she just laid on the floor and screamed all day. And I said, I'm desperate. I don't know what to do. And then I had several people respond to me, mentioning Dr. Frim in Chicago.
Baylie Owen is a delightful and engaging child. She was born with something called Chiari Malformation, and that's a congenital anomaly where I like to tell the children that their brain's too big for their head. It's a little bit of a specialty of the house here.
He talked to Baylie first and, got to know her, made her feel comfortable. He established that bond with her right off the bat. It was just great to finally have somebody that answered all my questions and, showed me exactly right in front of me what was wrong with her.
Our twins, Madison and Mason, were born prematurely at 7.5 months, and they had to go over to the Comer Children's Hospital.
I was just so little. To this day, it's hard for me to look at some of the pictures that we took, back then. But that's part of the process. Because look at them now.
And now they're 5 months old, and they're about 14.5, almost 15 pounds each. And it's just so amazing. Every time we take them to the pediatrician, she's so impressed with how well they're doing. And even our pediatrician feels like they're doing so well because of the excellent start that they received at Comer Children's Hospital.
Jack was referred to the University of Chicago through his pediatrician, and from there he was diagnosed with leukemia at Comer Hospital. He really does have a good experience. Every time he goes, it's never a fight. He's like, okay, let's go. The experience itself, I don't think, has robbed Jack of any of his childhood. No, it's not to say that everything was happy for him. I mean, he had times when he didn't feel good, but at all times he was able to be a kid.
The rooms at Comer are amazing. They're huge. They have plasma TVs up on the wall. It's bad when your kid says, wow, they got better TVs than we have at home. Have a shower in there is really nice because it's hard to leave your child. They have pictures that slide to cover the medical equipment. And then they have the couch, which, pulls out into a bed for the parents. So to be able to sleep, on something that's pretty comfortable is great.
They had room service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
The food is magnificent. They have, everything there. The favorite part about Comer, it's the downstairs playroom.
The Child Life Playroom is pretty amazing. That's kind of the kids' safe place, that they know that they can just be like a normal kid, that they can just go down there and have fun.
If children aren't able to leave their room, we can bring things to the bedside. So we want to provide them with every opportunity to play, whether it's board games or books or movies for them to watch. There's also play areas on the general units where families can take a break and leave their room and play at the play area if they don't want to go down to the playroom.
These children are not in their home environment. They know that it's likely that they're going to have shots or have blood drawn, have procedures done to them. So one wants to try as best as one can to put them at their ease.
We will get in there down to the child's level at their language that they understand to help them better engage with the equipment that they might later see. So we use teaching dolls called Shadow Buddies to help prepare children and families for what's happening. Shadow Buddies come with a hospital gown, hat, and a mask, and footies and an ID bracelet, just like a child would wear when they come in before surgery.
Just the compassion and the human aspect of the delivery of care, that in itself makes Comer so special.
What is unique about our program is the team effort between the physicians, nurses, child life specialists, social workers, psychologists, and all the myriad of care providers that are required to care for these children with complex illnesses. I think that is unique in Chicago.